Second overtime game, back-to-back games, but our guys once again found a way to win. I take the win, but I'm still not satisfied, how we're getting there. So it's just a point that we have to, when we get up, have a killer mindset, and I think it starts with us going back playing do-me basketball, not sharing the basketball, then we take bad shots, and then we don't play defense. That's one thing, it has to get better. We can't, give up a team like Monmouth shooting 51%, anybody. And Monmouth played a great game. King has done a great job with that program, and it was good to get the win, but I'm not satisfied how we're doing it. So we're going to keep on going back to the drawing board. We're going to continue to work, continue to get our guys in jail. But one thing they're learning to do, they're learning how to win. And that was a big-time win, being 4 down in overtime with 2 minutes to go to pull that one out. Question?
Wait for Mike.
Coach, 9 points for Jalen, 7 for CV when it comes down to crunch time.
Yeah.
What are they seeing out there on the floor?
I'm just trying to put Jalen in space. He's great off the pick and rolls. Everybody know that. We're trying to run some action early in the game and get our guys moving. But when it comes down to it, I got to put the ball in one of our best players' hands and let him make plays. And that's what he's doing. He got to the rim at will. And then he would start finding guys. And, I was just happy to see CB, get to the bucket, get to the free throw line. I look on his stat sheet. I want Jalen to get to the free throw line a little bit more too. But CB is just tough. We're down about 40. He puts his head down, get the and one. Terry once again leads us in rebounding. Mo comes in and do a great job, energy and EGB. So we're finding ways. We just got to get everybody to step up, and then we got to get our defense better. It can't be all these blow-bys, them just getting to our rim. And Antoine did a great job second half when, we all challenged him. We can't allow anybody coming out of the gym and get 20 points in half. And he really did a good job on him in the second half, just limiting him to 7 points.
Kind of just answered this, I guess, but 45 seconds left, timeout. The plan just to get the ball to Jalen and have him kind of try to take to the hole?
Yeah, just spacing. I think y'all seen, we run some different pick and rolls to, maybe we'll start with Jalen with the ball, then we'll, bring him off the ball and run a little DHO, that's dribble handoff, if anybody needs to know that. But we'll run a DHO, he'll come up and get his secondary and then break. I thought Mamadou foul, I didn't like that call, but we got to give him some space. And our guys are doing a great job screening, so it's just not Jalen. It's our guys coming and setting screens, real good screens, and him being Jalen, taking it to the rim. But once again, I'm gonna keep harping on our defense. We got to get better at that. I'm a defensive coach, and I just don't like these numbers that we're giving up. And where I want the numbers. I want the numbers under 40, and we're not close to that right now. So I'm not satisfied. Those guys not going to be satisfied. We'll keep them accountable, and we're going to go in there tomorrow and practice again.
Any other questions? Yeah.
You alluded to Seaborn with 20 in the first half and nothing. Was it just a matter of picking up intensity against him, or did you make an adjustment to slow him down?
It's just picking up the intensity. I can put a game plan in, but I can't go play for him. I wish I could. The first 3 looks that he had was wide open, and he's their best shooter. He's their best scorer coming off the bench. And our scouting report said, everything says it. And then you can't give a scorer his first look a wide open 3. And we got somebody right there. It's just the pride, it's giving of yourself, it's sacrificing, and we got to take pride in playing defense. And, they're just going to keep hearing me. I'm not satisfied with that defensive performance. Give all credit to Seaborn and to Monmouth, because they got some real good players over there, but I'm not satisfied with that because we're going to play some real good teams coming up here. And Monmouth is a great team, but the level of competition is going to keep getting higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And we got to be ready to play UConn defense for 40 minutes.
What makes Antoine, his defense in second half, what makes him a good defender?
He keeps the ball in front of him. He's very smart. He's always in position. He has quick feet, and he uses his explosion stuff to get back in front. He never stays down. He never jumps up and gets off his feet. He's a sound defender that can move his feet, and that's what makes you a great defender. And the other thing, he has heart. you know. He got pride, you know, and he came here to do one thing, and, you know, it's for us to get, you know, to a tournament game and us to win. And he's not worrying about scoring, he's not worrying about nothing, he's worried about playing defense. And them are old UConn players right there.
Kevin, if you can just update us on, I know most of the injured guys are back on the court, but Elton didn't play.
Mhm.
Just update us on their status.
I mean, we're still waiting. He's still sore. We're doing a great job with our doctors communicating. And then at the end of the day, it's on Al Tariq. I can't answer that question for him. I'm going to just take my time with it. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to listen to his heart. And he's going to tell me. You know, we're just doing great rehab. James is still doing his job. And, you know, once he gets healthy, we'll see, you know, if he want to go in another direction. Whatever he wants to do, we'll figure that out. But it's no updates now. It's just how he's feeling. He's still sore, though. He can't get out there and play. You know, everybody's seen that. He was out there playing with one hand a little bit. Couldn't get through screens, couldn't be out to read. So, you know, he's a hell of an assistant coach, though. he's really good. You know, he's really good. So he's in the huddles, he's talking, and he's doing a great job while he's out, helping our guys see the game from a different perspective.
Kevin, just to clarify, when you say another direction, is that another surgery is possible, or is that not?
I mean, anything's possible. I don't know. We'll just figure it out. Like I say, he's going through the process. He's weighing all his options. He wants to get back healthy. He wants to get back on the court. I know that. But I'm not going to sit here like I have updates. I don't, you know. But it's all those different options that we just named. But we're waiting for him. We're talking to James, and we're doing it all together like we did every one of his other decisions. But the main person that's going to make the decision is not going to be us, not going to be UConn, it'll be Al Tariq Gilbert. He's making the last decision.